Welcome to another episode of The Orange Couch. The reason I'm yelling, and I shouldn't be, is because I feel like I got a hangover.
Like, Phillip, why you got the shades on?
I had too many of those hazies last night, man.
I got wasted.
Hazy. Yeah. And today's topic, by the way, is hazies. This is Josh. I'm Phillip. This is Chris. And that's Trod over there. Muscle boy. Anyway, here's what we're doing today. Let's start off by talking about the beer that we always start with. Beer this week is one of my favorites, the Hazy. Josh, tell me a little bit about how those hazies play out.
Tell us, teacher. Tell us.
Oh, man. Also known as the Hazy, the New England IPA, Juicy IPA, whatever you want to get into.
Yeah?
They're usually range of original gravity of 1.06 to
Did he say gravity?
1.07.
Is he talking beer still?
These are important things you gotta know.
Dude, you're a nerd.
Hey, listen, there's stuff you gotta know about. Every time we do these beers, you need, yeah.
I mean, I studied gravity in like kindergarten. Yeah.
But hey, that's what causes the effects of what your ABV is gonna be.
Got it.
I like that. So lose your gravity.
Yeah, lose your gravity.
I can't feel my face.
Think about it. Well, then the final gravities usually average between 1.008 to 1.016. So you're getting around.
Ooh, that's
5-6% on that.
I thought they called them hazies because that's how you feel when you drink too many of them.
Yeah, you can.
right,
Oh,
because you get lost in the fact that it's got that super sweet. So start drinking too much of it.
Exactly.
And they keep going and
going
going.
and-
Okay, smart guys. Who could tell me what causes the beer to be hazy?
Sip-a-tapatol.
Except for that guy.
Yeah.
Sip a butteratol.
The color.
No.
Something at all. Something at all.
Polyphenols.
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 See, I was close. I was closer than
Are
you.
polyphenols bad?
That's some of that science stuff.
Polyphenols. Are polyphenols bad? No, because you want to know why I know? Because you told me earlier it says something to do with the gut.
Well, it could be gut healthy
Oh.
because
See?
it causes the cloudiness from the
Is that-
particulates.
So is that like when you got to fart?
No, that's
Drink one of these?
That's a colon cleanser.
Yeah.
Clear you right up.
Clear
Because the polyphenols from your rest, because before, which makes it interesting with the hazies, is that it used to be known as an imperfection.
Oh.
It was all about clarity.
Right.
But that was us with our home brews all day long.
Yeah.
And it's normal.
Yeah.
Hey, and I guess that goes to the fact that we don't have all that expensive equipment.
Well,
that we
yeah.
started.
Because
good point. Yeah.
Because what your yeast is supposed to do is called flocculation, where it basically clumps
That's
What
up.
did he say?
That's a cuss word, dude. Stop cussing.
What it makes it clumps up, because that's where you get sometimes, like you see a lot in home brews, like Trod was saying, you'll get all those particulates in there from the yeast.
Dang, dude.
And you can get, say, man, you got chill haze.
When did you start using big words, man? Where has this been?
I read a lot.
You just been holding back, right?
Oh, I seem to read a lot more when I start drinking.
and
and somehow it retains.
So why don't we start drinking then? All right, Josh, that was way too nerdy. So let's just start drinking. Talk about your beer today. What you got going on, man?
Oh man, so this one's out of New York. It's called Citra Dreams by Captain Lawrence Brewing Company.
New York,
the
got
Hazy IPA.
Got it.
I didn't go local this week.
Nerd.
Juicy. All right, I won't get too much into it, but it's a good beer.
Is it? I'm drinking a Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. We all know Voodoo Ranger. Voodoo is out of New Belgium. ABV on this, I can't remember. I can't see right now. It's because I have a headache from drinking too many of them. But
Maybe because you got the shades on, Phillip.
Listen.
That's why you can't see it.
yeah,
You inside, you're indoors.
there's
with
a
shades
couple of
on.
lights right in front of me that hurt. So I'm going to stop right now.
okay.
But go ahead, Chris. What's yours?
So Trod and I decided not to go with the baby beers.
Yeah.
And we decided to
Big
go
boys.
for the crowlers over here.
Ooh.
I also did a little something to support some of our local breweries. Went very local.
Attaboy.
We have the Hourglass Brewing 2 million bees,
Good beer.
which is pretty interesting, and not to get as nerdy as Josh is, but it takes 2 million bees to make 360 pounds of honey. That's where it gets the
See, I'm
name.
not the only one that gets
Well,
nervous.
that- that's still
but it's
side
not
of nerd.
honey. But it's not honey.
It's the orange blossom. The orange blossom honey is what, yeah.
But did they put that in the beer? I'm confused.
I don't know.
There you go. All right. So now I'm not going to make fun of you because you're
Wait,
like,
so where did the 2 million bees come from? Is it like somewhere in the back?
yeah.
Somebody's getting stung?
do
What-
they-
Who knows where they...
Can you harvest bees? I mean, I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, my bartender was cool. He
It's
knew...
called
he's-
an apiary.
yeah.
Something.
It also, get a little nerdy here. Josh, have you ever heard of the Idaho hop?
Yeah.
Is it? That's what's in
It's a
this.
fairly new-
Idaho and Citron. I'd never heard of Idaho before.
Yeah, a lot of them
It's a
are
state,
using
bro.
the super citrusy hops. Idaho's a fairly new hop. I haven't even had a chance to use that yet.
Yeah, that's what's in here.
Wait,
That's
is it
very
my
cool.
turn
Very
yet?
nice.
Yeah,
By the
Trod-
way, the color on that.
I
looks
haven't
really
even
nice.
gotten a chance to finish yet.
Is it my turn yet? Come on.
All right, Trod. Go ahead.
Go
Take
ahead.
over.
Go ahead.
So I ended up getting the.
Oh, you didn't have to get sexy on us.
I got the Front Porch Brewing. They're Hazy IPA.
Nice.
Front Porch out of Phoenix, Arizona. I told you guys I was gonna bring you back something.
That's true.
Rattlesnake venom or something. So, but instead I just got their Hazy.
Nice.
What was it? 120 degrees there?
Actually, it's wintertime, so no, it just
90s.
Yeah, exactly. Tell you, it's a lot better than here for some reason. Like, what is happening? So this is their Hazy IPA. Front Porch Brewing. Actually, it's a new brewery out of Phoenix. Just got started about a year ago. So met some pretty cool guy at Front Porch named Trevor. So
very cool, man.
I'm getting ready to try this thing, and actually I had a little sip of it when I was at the brewery.
Yeah.
Now it's time to actually get a full swig.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you didn't sip. You're not sipping this morning.
Yeah, I'm not sipping this morning. I'm going hard.
You're going hard.
Josh, you said the ABVs are usually lower on Hazies?
No, that's early.
Oh, okay.
They're like 5 to 6 on average.
Gotcha.
So it just depends.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that color.
That's nice.
But some of the most common things, as you can see on all the beers that we're pouring, is the haziness of it.
Absolutely.
Right. And I was about to ask you about that. So
And the color range usually is between a 4 to 7 SRM.
yeah. Okay. All right, nerd. So here's the thing.
OMG.
One of the first things, and no joke, other than the haziness I feel from last night, but all of the beers.
What is SRM?
All of
Color.
Oh,
No, color
like
is COL.
stop ragging me.
So it's a lighter color. You see how these are a lot lighter
SRM.
colors?
Stop ragging
Yellow,
me.
light
Yeah.
golden colors.
But they do have that hazy. I can't see through it. And Josh, is that because of the filtration of the beer as well?
That's because of the pterodactyls.
No.
The acylpedofol.
That's what it is.
No, it's interesting. It's something like this beer that started off as you would think as like a imperfection or oops, is now there's actually ways and things they're using to make it hazy, using flaked oat, flaked wheat, other stuff that cause a lot of polyphenols. And
Now he's saying F words.
Yeah,
Hey.
stop it.
listen,
Kids listen to this.
it's like to me, it's like when you're a kid and you're drinking that orange juice as a kid, right?
Yeah.
But now I got my adult one.
These do taste like adult orange juice.
They
but-
do. Yeah.
So instead of all of us getting drunk this morning, we're gonna sip on a hazy.
speak for yourself. Phillip.
I
How about in addition to, not instead of?
Good.
In addition to.
In addition to, I have to drink this as what do they call it in the mornings? What,
A mimosa?
No, hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog.
Oh.
This is a hair of the dog for me. I'm gonna keep my shades on. I'm not trying to be cool. Just those lights hurt a lot. right now.
3-yard guy.
What that transitions to is basically men and the stupid things we do. Well, stupid according to women.
I was gonna say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Depending on which perspective you have of it.
That's a good point.
There's a reason. There's
Yeah.
a reason.
So, listen, I used to always get asked about some of the stupid things I do. One of them was I used to train. I used to love to fight, right? And a lot of that came from just somebody saying you got fast hands or whatever, but you get addicted to it, right? You become addicted to the success of it. You become addicted to, the training, the et cetera. So, men fight. Why do we fight and why do we like it? I mean, that's the real question.
Or
I think it's genetics.
Well, maybe we just don't give up. Because I like the quote from my guy from Eastbound and Down.
Mm-hmm.
He says, what he won't do, even though he know that he's lost the fight, he can't stop yelling.
Yeah.
That means that then he has lost the fight when he stops yelling.
Right,
As long as I'm yelling, I'm winning.
I'm still winning. Yeah.
No matter what's coming out my mouth, I'm still winning.
He's psyching people out, right?
It's the pride.
You don't know that I just lost.
It's the male ego.
It's the pride. Yeah, you got to.
It's a pride thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he may be losing the fight, but he's still yelling. I
Yeah,
get
you
it.
gotta keep going.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So that was the one stupid thing that I did. See, it keeps trying to move me. That was the one stupid thing that I kept getting reminded of. Why you like getting punched in the face, man? It's not that you like getting punched in the face. It's just I don't know. It's the rush.
Yeah,
It's
you get that rush from it.
You do. You get
Adrenaline and
yeah.
yeah.
So that's one of the stupid things that men do.
So you're saying that women don't like to get punched in the face?
No,
Whoa.
Wait.
I'm not saying. I'm saying yes, they don't like to get punched in the face.
Unless they're professional fighters
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
Then we go to disclaimer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
thanks. No domestics here, thanks.
All y'all trying to be politically correct. Some women might like to get punched in the face.
No, oh, man, you're going down a rabbit hole. We're not going to listen because
Professional fighting. Come on.
my wife's right over there. She's going to punch me in the face.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm not playing those games. So Josh, let's start with you. I talked about some of the stupid things that men do, which is fighting. What do you think? Why do we do stupid stuff, man?
Well, we have. I think it's just all our male ego.
Ego?
And we have some weird interests. Like I've gotten asked, why do you look at car parts and beer stuff all the time? Do you have anything else you want to look at? As like, well, no. I like car parts, bikes, and beer.
Right.
Those are my things. I don't know.
They take you out of your day of
It
work.
brings my manliness out.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
brew beer. I like cars and motorcycles. It's good.
Yeah, but
I don't care about that flower arrangement over there.
no, but listen,
Lies.
my
Just sometimes.
How many pillows are on your bed?
That's true. All right, we got like 10 pillows on
I
our
seen
bed.
that reef around your front door.
yeah,
We made
exactly.
that. It was really nice.
But listen, it's even funny nowadays because memes are going around with guys with beards, right? So my favorite
Don't
meme is
knock the
where
beards.
well, but my favorite one is all these men are wearing beards, but they're also wearing pink flannel shirts, right? Back in my day,
Balancing act.
when men had beards, they wore red flannel shirts and were lumberjacks. Nowadays, they're ballerinas. I don't know.
It's a trend. You got to be trendy.
That's right.
It's the skinny jeans. It's all.
Oh, that's true. No, I will not do that. I
No.
can't do that. I can't do
No.
the skinny jeans.
So here's one. I went to the mall yesterday doing some Christmas shopping, all of that, looking for one thing, and by God, the hell, I am not asking where it is. I'm gonna find it.
That's
Yes.
true.
20 minutes later, whatever. it
Without
is,
asking.
upstairs, downstairs.
Yep.
I'm gonna find it. Not gonna ask. I'm gonna find it.
Because we've got that sense of direction, right?
Absolutely.
Totally. I'm bad about that too, dude. I really am.
Oh,
Even with directions.
Oh, I'll never ask for direction.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you, I'll look around. I don't even have to be around women.
Trod,
I can be around men. I'm still not going to ask for direction.
Trod, you know how we know that? Because you're never here on time.
That's true. I get lost. Before every podcast. I literally get lost. But no, honestly, I'll go in the grocery store and then all of a sudden forget what I came in to get.
I know, man.
So I just
Me too.
walk around.
And then you walk out with 10 things when you went in
Yeah.
for 2.
Yeah. No, it's true, man.
Listen, you know what? I prefer not even going to the grocery store.
But also, Trod, one of the things that you do that's really funny is instead of actually just going straight there, you stop and do push-ups every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I do,
right.
I do.
Yeah.
That's-
There's Trod doing push-ups.
There he goes.
Aisle 2.
Trod, I
Trod
told
doing
you.
push-ups. Aisle 3.
Trod doing push-ups. Trod, I told you, just go get the milk, man.
Yeah.
And what do you do? And
He curls them.
He curls the milk.
Listen, when you're getting older and older, it's hard to keep this nice tight body. You know, just tell you, hey, you just got to do what you got to do.
What you talking about?
Oh, snap.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, snap. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm a real boy.
It's the sweet one.
So every time I go in, I always want to go to the beer aisle to see if they got something new.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Amen.
Like when you were a kid and you go to the toy store and you're like, ooh, what's new? What do we got?
Yep.
I wonder if it's genetic though. I wonder if because all my boys growing up did the same thing, right? And it wasn't, my mom didn't train me to be a dude and to do all these stupid things. I feel like we're still cavemen. You know what I mean? I feel like we're still cavemen with a little polish on us, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that
We cut our hair. We don't
right?
smell as bad.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And now we wear better looking colors. We
Yeah. We match.
or we actually wear clothes. Trod. So
With sometimes with sleeves.
sometimes with sleeves. So I just feel like we're still cavemen with a little polish on us. And thanks to the women, we got a little bit of polish. But Trod, what do you think, man?
I don't know. I think these days, these new age, I want to say men, but as the group is getting younger and younger, they're being more interesting, eclectic.
Yeah.
They're choosing to be different.
Yeah.
And I'm all for that.
Me too.
I love choosing to be
Me
different.
too. Me too.
It just wasn't back in the day. We just did certain things a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
So
You just knew that this is how you do it.
Right.
for some reason, as a little kid, little
Yeah.
boys, we obviously were always sizing each other up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. That was normal.
Listen, I just got out the pool. What you expect?
Exactly.
Come on.
It's cold, man. It's
Yo.
cold.
Wait. And I never heard of women sizing
Nah,
themselves
they
up.
really don't.
I have no idea if they do,
Yeah,
but I've never heard that.
I don't think they do. I think that's uniquely male.
Yeah.
I don't even try to understand the female gender at all.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I do.
But
No luck.
And you
But,
still,
but I
haven't
still
had
suck
luck.
at figuring it out. You know what I mean? I'm like, my wife loves me. That's all that matters. I
It
think
just
she does.
is what it is.
At least this week, she still loves me. But listen,
But wait, but is it wrong? What all these things that we do as men?
No, I don't think it's wrong. I think and you're going to hear me say this every time we talk about these topics, everything in context, right? When we talk about shaking hands, when we talk about giving fist bumps, when we talk about men and some of the stupid things we do, it's all in context. So it could be wrong and vary in context, yes.
On the situation.
Yeah, and let me give you an example. So in this podcast right now, if we said all women do blank, right, and we made a generalized statement, oof, we're going to be in trouble.
You're going to get all kind of comments.
Oh yeah.
Right? So men tend to do that. We tend to say stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, so-and-so said this, and that's kind of, right? We shouldn't be doing that. That's bad. But if we say the other day, I was talking to this girl and, I started talking about like working out and I started talking about I mean, at some point you're going to go down a rabbit hole where you're in the men's locker room looking
Yep.
at other dudes, right? So,
Well, that's kind of like sitting in front of the mirror while I'm curling.
yeah,
I already know.
listen, man, that's,
When I'm in the gym, it's like a show for everybody else.
so are you asking me if that's wrong?
900.
That's
Exactly.
wrong, Trod. That is
Well,
wrong.
But is that wrong?
Yes, it's wrong.
Is it wrong for men to be in the gym staring at themselves in the mirror?
That's called
No,
narcissism.
you're working. No,
Yeah.
I think you're working on form.
There we go. Getting
It's
it right.
all about form.
Getting it right.
Call it what you will, but it's still.
Why don't
form.
don't support Trod's narcissism, man? Don't do that. don't encourage him to curl more.
But really,
No, it's
I
not
mean,
wrong. No, we can kid, but again, I don't really believe in right and wrong. I believe in context, right? So,
Yeah.
So I think men, we do things that we do, and yes, we are stupid sometimes. There is no doubt about
Speak
it.
for yourself,
You know,
Phillip.
dude,
I'm pretty darn smart, Phillip.
Listen, when I was a kid, I used to literally skateboard and jump fences, man. And I can tell you I didn't make it every single time, but I kept doing it.
Maybe
That's
once.
stupidity. That's stupidity. I can tell you one of the other stupid things I do, men are influenced easily too, especially if it's their boys, right?
Oh yeah.
So when I was in Atlanta, and I got to be careful here because I might go to jail. But the bottom line is this: someone talked me into repelling a very large landmark in Atlanta. And you had to, kind of make your way into this landmark. But as I'm climbing this landmark, I'm thinking, what stupid person would do this, right? Climbing it. We probably took a rope, and just barely tied a little crappy knot and rappelled 400 feet. That's stupid. That's stuff that men do, right?
Yes.
I don't understand why I did it, but I did it. One, I was influenced, but let's just be honest, it was fun, changed my life. But that's the stupid stuff we do.
But we need that adrenaline. We need that rush. Just like you said earlier, we need that rush.
I agree, and that's kind of what I'm
I
saying.
don't think women need rushes like that.
Earning that man card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the way we are. It's kind of
like
like the lion and his pride.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
Yeah.
He's got to show dominance. He got to show, listen, I'm going to do some stuff that you don't supposed to do,
yeah.
but leave it up to me. But is that right?
No,
But
it's
am I
not.
supposed to take a bullet for everybody because I got everybody I got to protect?
Well, you just said that you're the lion. You're your head dog. So yeah, you got to take.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there we go.
The
I got
alphas.
to take a bullet.
Yeah.
The alphas.
Yeah.
I got to, you know what? And then you sit back and try to wonder, why am I doing all these things that, like you said, women might find
I don't know. I don't
to
know
be
what I'm
dumb.
doing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Men do what they do. A lot of times we don't know what we're doing, or is it wrong? But I will say this: we should listen more.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a fact. Some of the
Sorry,
dumb-
what'd you say? Sorry, I was drinking it.
Chris,
Trying to be the boss of me, man.
Chris, you're the first one that needs to start listening. You're in the dating pool still, man. You better start listening. So, and I don't envy that, but
Well, I mean, it goes back to even every summer we'll go over to Spain and we'll do the running with the bulls.
Mm-hmm.
I hear all the time, oh my God, that's so dumb. That's so crazy. Why are you doing that?
Trod, that is dumb.
It is
Yeah.
pretty dumb.
But most of the time, I hear from women. Men, like, oh wow,
No,
you
I
did
get it.
that. They start beating on their chest. Ooh,
Yeah.
But that's a man thing.
Todd went with
Yeah.
you that one time.
I run
from bull.
No, but,
Yeah.
but it's true because like my bucket list, I want to swim with sharks.
You can keep that idea.
I want to swim with sharks, not in a cage, not looking for great whites. I want to get in the water with sharks.
Josh has an unhealthy.
Oh, he's
fear of
terrified.
sharks.
Funny story. I've got a company Christmas party coming up,
Yeah.
and I like those random socks. the socks I'm wearing at my company Christmas party is Santa Claus riding a great white shark.
Shark.
Dude, you're starting to own your fear, man. That's good.
Yeah, but I'm still not swimming with sharks.
That's good.
They
That's good.
eat things. They got big teeth.
But you know, frankly, facing our fears is another thing that men actually do well.
Yeah.
We do that well.
Yeah.
Like I've done some things in the past that I never thought I would do. One, fight. I was 155 pounds when I was a kid, and I kind of had to learn how to fight. Yeah, exactly. I had
That windmill.
and it
Just come over the top of
Just
that
keep
windmill.
swinging. Just keep swinging.
you get.
You hit something eventually.
And here's the thing: when you're 155 pounds and you grew up with some of the people I grew up with, you learn how to fight quick. It was slap boxing back then. It's like you just had to be fast. But the reason I bring that up is I overcame a fear when I was younger, and a lot of men do that, especially if it's physical. So I think some of the things we do are healthy and good for us because overcoming that fear has taught me a lot about life, taught me a lot about business, etc. But I will say this: you know, some of the things we do are stupid. You know, it's that simple.
So here's what I get all the time is skydive or scuba dive. Go up or go down. What will you do?
Skydiving was one of the most fun things I've ever done.
And I will never jump
You
out
did
of a
it.
plane.
Yep, 14,000 foot jump. Well,
hell
it's a
no.
tandem on my first one, but I won't go.
It means you were tied to another man.
Yeah, we were nut the butt.
There we go.
That's the way you say it when you're strapped. But you know what?
Butts the gut, baby.
But the thing is, when it was.
He said, "Butts to God."
It's a whole way. 14,000 feet worth.
Did it
Was it as good as for you as it was for me?
did it move a little?
Well, what was funny is I was
It
a little
shrank.
bit, I was a little bit.
Hopefully you didn't crap your pants either.
What was funny is because like I was a bigger guy. I was a little bit bigger guy than him. So when we landed, I was almost like I was carrying him.
That's
As
hilarious.
we hit the ground. But I tell you what, that was amazing. As soon as I hit the ground, I was ready to go back up.
So no, I scuba diving. I love it. It's an entirely different world.
You
But
can keep it.
I will never jump out of a plane.
Well, why?
Oh hell no.
Dude,
Nope.
you don't. Here, the weirdest thing is you never feel like you're falling. It is the weirdest thing. You feel like you're floating.
That's awesome.
No.
It's called drinking a hazy IPA
Exactly.
all night
There
long.
you go.
3-yard guy.
Listen, we do dumb things. We're men. I get it. I want to hear from the ladies. So, ladies, if you get it, we will listen. By the way, Chris.
Sometimes.
Chris.
You're about to open.
Wait, we're gonna
storm.
listen to what we
Chris.
want to listen to.
No.
But you know what? That's the good point.
Good point.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
Because women usually make some valid suggestions.
Yes.
Suggestions.
Man, you keep kidding yourself, Trod.
You're opening Pandora's
Phillip,
box.
don't worry. We'll give you a ride home.
Yeah,
Angela,
thank you.
We'll
Thank
give you a ride
you.
home.
Thank you. I
Dude,
appreciate
but you know what? But again, what would the women do without us? All right?
it. Have a fantastic life, Trod.
Really?
One less dramatic.
Come on.
Yeah, they probably.
He's kissing up now.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I'm married. I'm good. You might want to watch your mouth, but I'm good. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, I feel like there's a healthy balance for most good relationships. Most healthy men and healthy women are all good. But what I'm saying is when dudes get together, we do dumb stuff, man.
We do.
Like this podcast.
But women do dumb stuff too. That doesn't make it right.
What kind of dumb
I
stuff
don't
do
know,
women
but I'm
do?
sure they do something.
No, man. It's
Oh, should we bring out
because
some,
we
we
haven't
have some
figured it out.
videos. I'm sure we got something.
Hey, just because we haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah,
Yeah. How many thousands of years later?
it's called testosterone. Is the problem.
I'm sure they do something dumb.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
Whatever it is.
I'm just gonna say it. You know one of the dumb things that I think men do? They walk around the locker room naked. That is the worst thing that you could ever do. That is the nastiest. I saw it. I
Wait,
saw
how
a
do you
dude.
get to the shower?
Shut up, man.
You got towels?
You know what I'm talking about.
Come in
part
with
is
a fur
locker-
coat. I'm fully loaded. All the way to the shower.
I'm talking about the guy that puts it on the sink when he's brushing his teeth in the locker room.
That's something different now.
No, listen, man.
Or who's looking at you as he's walking to the shower?
Exactly.
Like, yep, I'm nude.
Hold
Yeah.
on, Phillip. Why is he putting this junk on the sink?
Dude, I've seen it. And you know, I'm like, it's not like a healthy young dude. I'm talking about this old dude.
And you've
that
been known to talk
shouldn't be-
about yourself in the third person.
Ain't me.
What kind of places does he go to? These places he goes to.
Dude,
I just, man.
You think
You
I'm
look how I'm
kidding?
washing my hands.
Dude,
Why
I mean,
you got your junk on the sink, brother?
it's one thing to be walking by a guy with his butt sticking out while he's doing whatever on the sink, and then you go to the sink beside him and it's laying on the sink. Come on, man, that's nasty.
That's when you just give him the head nod, like,
no,
I see you, bro. I
That's
see
when
you.
that's when you leave.
No, I don't
the
know.
locker
I would
room.
give a head nod because you might be going, mm-hmm.
I'm not head nodding that all day. To each their own, but that's the kind of dumb stuff dudes do, man. I mean, don't be taking the towel and rubbing it between your legs right in front of me when you're trying to have a conversation with me. Come on, man. People,
No,
you
don't
know
have-
people do that, Trod. You're in the gym all the time, man.
Dude, no, you don't have a conversation. It's like sitting at the urinal beside somebody. Look, can we talk?
That's
When we get
just
out of
fun.
here?
That's
Yeah.
just fun, actually.
No eye contact.
And by the way, you
See?
got to learn how to make noise while you're talking, right? So as the conversation's going on, right? Just
Yeah,
speak.
you
and then,
heard that. This what men do.
Yeah.
Men, we gonna fart while we piss.
and that's another thing. Men like fart jokes.
Yes.
Yes.
We love our fart jokes.
And farts are always going to be hilarious.
Amen. Wait, did somebody just do that, by the way? Stank.
Crop dust.
Yeah, crop dusting. But I think the reason I say I want to hear from the ladies is it's simple. We've been talking about the dumb things we do, but these are the things that we think are dumb. Women have tons of things that they know are dumb that they can tell us about.
Of course.
That don't make a lot of sense to us. Why is that wrong? Well, they can teach us why it's wrong. So we want to hear from you, ladies. Don't be afraid. Post some stuff on our Facebook page. Post some stuff in the YouTube channel. We'll listen.
That could be a 3-hour podcast.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, I didn't say we were going to talk about it. I just said we'll listen. We'll read it, and then we'll try to apply it to our daily lives.
It's kind of like YouTube where we put on their recommended suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate that. It just meant that we just had a conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I suggest that yeah, exactly. So listen, guys,
Yes.
it's been a fun podcast. Go try some hazies. Each week we're going to start these podcasts out with some great beers. Hazy beers are something that's different for a lot of new people. They look at them and go, somebody made a mistake. They did not make a mistake. These hazies are delicious. They taste really well. Try a gambit of them. Also try local. We joke with Chris a lot about going local every week, but he's right. Try good local beers. Yep. You'll be surprised.
3-Yard Guys.
Does anybody know where the Hazies originated?
Oh, here he goes again.
You wouldn't let me finish my conversation.
Come on, man.
I'm talking about the beer.
He's stuck on
blah, 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 blah,
He
blah.
ain't going to be.
What do they say on ESPN? Come on, man.
Come on.
We need pretty
need a little-
easy to figure it out.
Where did it originate?
Bring it.
I don't know. What's another name for it that I said?
New England.
Oh, man. All right.
Did the Hazy start in New England?
Yeah, so
Oh,
there's
nice.
now a West Coast version, but there's a lot of debate on saying who actually really started serving it, but a long time ago. But there's a couple of debates saying that it could have been Trillium Brewing, it could have been the Alchemist, and then a few other things that are on
Nice.
debate.
So basically, who messed up first?
But we're serving it that way.
Yeah, now it's a thing.
It's now a cool thing.
Yeah. And by the way, they taste great. I mean, it's not
They're
like it's a
good.
bad beer. It just you're right. Sometimes those experiments and those accidents play out well. Ooh, you got to pass. Chris is passing the ketchup bottle.
That's just
man.
the- yeah,
that
that-
must have been a good beer.
But did you watch how much he actually poured in the glass?
Oh,
Yeah, it almost went over my lap, so I had to stop.
He's been known to babysit.
Yeah, mhm. Like that Pocky chip. We won't talk about that. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Someone actually asked me the other day, so you guys doing another chip? And I was like, God, no, please don't bring that up.
Heck
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Are you the Choco?
no, I thought they were gonna ask if you finished the rest of the chip eventually.
He did say, Chris, I saw you pull it off the table and down underneath. And I was like, you didn't see a thing.
Angela actually took the camera and went underneath there too and saw half the chip.
Did
on
you
the floor.
finish the rest of the chip?
It's still hiding there, fermenting, waiting for him.
We left it on the floor, so it's all good.
Sorry, I wasn't listening again. What were you saying?
Listen, that is so true, Chris. I got to give Greg Phillips a shout out. Greg Phillips, after the Pocky Challenge, was like, listen, I got a challenge for you guys. He goes, take and put a table in front of you guys. Take a bunch of Pringles and put them in a bowl. And he said, see if you can eat just one.
I'd lose.
My money's on Josh. Josh wanted.
Hi, my name's Josh, and I'm addicted to potato chips.
I went, you know what? That would be tough. That
Yeah.
would be tough. So listen, hit us up on all of our social channels, 3eyedguysbrewing.com on Facebook, 3eyed Guys Brewing on Instagram, THREE.
MySpace.
MySpace. Oh yeah, that's right. We're bringing
Who's supposed to be working on that?
Yeah, who's going to start our
we're
MySpace
bringing
page?
MySpace back. Yeah. You know what's funny about that is I've been and I will tell you guys, I've been paying attention to all the social channels because I have to, and it's this TikTok thing that's got me laughing right
Yeah.
now, man.
Yeah.
I know it's for like babies, and when I mean babies, like 18-year-olds. But listen, they're killing it on TikTok. We might have to start playing around on TikTok.
Is it like a new version of Vine or
Yes,
something?
that's exactly what it is. But let me
what I thought.
let me tell you, kids are being really, really creative on this. I might have to hire some of those jokers, man, because they're doing magic tricks that are really cool. They're doing all this cool stuff on TikTok. We might need to start playing around on TikTok. So look for 3 Odd Guys Brewing on TikTok soon, MySpace, Instagram, all the social channels, and don't forget to shop at 3oddguysbrewing.com/shop.
Hit us up on
Christmas presents.
Oh, good point.
Christmas presents.
Christmas is coming up. Don't forget the
Stocking
holidays.
stuffer.
New Year's is coming up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And by the way, we don't leave home without these glasses. You should not leave home without them either.
Yeah, please do.
Cheers, boys. It's been a good podcast.
Cheers.
Everybody have a great weekend.
Cheers.
And if anybody have any challenges, please get on YouTube, put in the comment section, throw some comments. I met some challenges out there.
Within parameters.
Yes.
No more
Nothing
chips,
way
man.
creepy.
No more chips.
Give us a chance to kind of get our minds right.
Yeah. Maybe do a physical challenge or something versus eating stuff.
Drink
man.
beer
Or
while
a
skydiving.
mental challenge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just sit and stare at stuff.
Who would win at a game of chess?
Yeah.
I got that.
Stare. No, dude. Staring
I'm
contest.
rocking at checkers all day long.
I was gonna say Connect 4.
Uno.
I tell you, I challenge Joshua staring contest.
That's a good one.
Challenge accepted. Let's do it.
I don't like it because I'd have to look into your eyes too long.
My name ain't pretty
Sexy
green-eyed
Mike.
Mike.
Green-eyed Mike. Yeah.
We can't look Mike in the eyes. He'd mesmerize us. Yeah.
Somebody end up pregnant. How did that just happen?
It's like Morgan Freeman's voice.
It's so true. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Why are my pants down? What just happened?
Need a cold shower.
Exactly. Woo. Is it cold?
Well, please throw the challenges out there and give us a chance to kind of decipher if that makes sense for us or not. For my gut as well as my butt.
Well, apparently these hazies are good for your gut, according to the scientist over there.
The pterodactyls.
The paraphenols, levers,
Polyphenols.
acetatols, or whatever they're called. Tylenol. Anyway, that's what I need right now. So I'm going to take my shades off and go take a nap. Hey, thanks for listening to The Orange Couch with 3 Odd Guys. Boys, cheers. We'll see you guys on the next round.
Cheers.
3 Odd Guys.